All right, we'll see how it goes there. We couldn't hook up with the LAN today for some reason. It wouldn't hook up. Go figure, right? Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How is everybody today? Hopefully everybody is well and doing well. Let's see here. Let me clean that screen right there. All right, perfect. A lot better, right? So how is everybody today? Sharpen your minds today. Sharpen your mind. So how can we sharpen our minds? It's connected. Yeah. She threw that over there, threw it on top of that laptop. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Good morning, Michael and Heidi. How are we doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. Here, hand me my phone there. That phone don't work. Yeah. Did you want it on? Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Mitch. How you doing this morning? How we doing this morning, guys? Sorry, we're behind because I tried to hook up the LAN on the computer. It would not hook up. Then I changed it to internet, and then it would not hook up. Then I had to change to a phone, and it would not hook up. Then I changed to another phone. Now we're finally got. So hopefully, got it. Hopefully we got, it says 8 megabytes of speed upload and 3 or 4 download, or vice versa. Excuse me. I was close. So there we go. Zeddy Lemfer, how you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. Dennis Adams, how you doing this morning, Dennis? How was everything with you? Foreigners love. John, how you doing this morning? Michael, how is everything, guys? How is life? Mark King, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Oh, another day in the life of Tom. See all these wires and things behind.
Wait up, it's brown
out this morning.
So the
internet
is off too because they don't have backup there.
They don't have backup, but I have backup. So everything was fine here. I had power and things because I have solar. But yet we knew that it was off because turn on a light wouldn't come on. So Thomas Stewart, thank you, Thomas. Welcome. Olga McTow. Olga. You're right. IMEB, good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome, my friend. Charles Huckstack, good morning. How we doing this morning? How is everybody? IMEB, nice to see you, my friend. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Michael and Heidi. Mitch, Mr. Mitch Broma, how's NASA? Good morning.
I'm having hard time.
I'm
having hard time finding large amount of green.
Mail slowed down and closed virus. Yeah. That was funny. I put that word virus in my tag yesterday. You cannot use that word anywhere. Isn't that amazing? If I use that word, it'd probably be demonetized today. Good morning, Thomas Stewart again, Ogre. IMEB, Mark.
James and Emily,
good morning. Charles, IMEB, yeah, good. Good afternoon, James. Hang in there. September, I think. I heard. Don't know if it's true. September. Hang in there.
September what?
September. Some of the airlines have been notified in the U.S. September flyer and things open up. JGBK,
good morning, JG.
Mark King, you know what? I give up. I want to throw this phone out the door. What happened? You fixed the internet. Now Ruth looks good, but what happened to you? How come good now? You fixed it and I didn't fix it? I know. Isn't that amazing? Listen, I had it on my laptop. It was fine. It was working fine. Then the internet died. Then I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Then I tried LAN. LAN's supposed to be faster, right? Not here. Not here in the Philippines. It's not. I don't know. I give up. It's like they're winning. They're beating me. The internet people are beating me down. They're winning now, starting to win. I can't take it anymore. Richard Howe, good morning. How is Richard doing? Richard from South Louisiana. I had a ticket for the first week in April, so I need to say any more. I should be there with you, but I'm not. I do have a question. Did YouTube change your life? YouTube changed my life for the better. I met some wonderful people like yourself here. I got some great, wonderful friends. Yeah, it did. It changed my life to the better. What I mean by that is most of the time, Ruth and I were traveling around. R was in and out of school because she went to public school. We'd take her out of school and travel around. Just isn't that something? It's kicking me on. It's kicking me off. It's kicking me on. It's kicking me off. So sorry about that, guys. We apologize for that. James and Lily still sitting here, depressed, all this COVID because the city are getting much better. I know it is. It's depressing. Ask him. It's driving me insane. It's on, off, on, off. Yeah. It's like what the heck's going on, right? Depressed. Gary T, good morning. James, I understand. Hang in there. Gary T, good morning. Good morning, Gary T. How is everything with y'all? It can be quite frustrating, right? This internet and all this stuff. JG, I understand you're frustrated yesterday. Everything you touch seemed to break up. My internet, everything I touched this morning, we woke up with internet off. Now we woke up internet on. I don't know. Just read it.
Mitch said, God bless everyone having things to get done.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mitch.
Take care, sir.
Take care. Take care. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Mitch. And thank you so much for spending your valuable time today. Thank you. We appreciate it. So thank you so much. Ron Bowden, good morning, sir.
Good.
Scoop. How you doing? Michael and Heidi is saying hi again.
Thanks so much.
God bless Mitch. Mitch is a good guy. He really is a good guy.
Yeah.
Really is.
James Allen Puppies. They put outdoor COVID quarantine place 1 block from family house in a lot to sign for a new condo.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. They have checkpoints and they have things you got to constantly check all the time. In fact, we don't really realize how we're influenced by, and if you're trying to get around, like go to Davao right now. I'd love to go to Davao, but it's under lockdown. It's under GCQ, so you can't get into Davao. We can go to CDO, and we're thinking about making a trip to see God get away. But if we travel passes, this, that, there's a lot of criteria we have to meet. And that's only if, get this, when I sit on the bus, I have to sit separately than my wife. So there's criteria that we have to meet. There's certain criteria here they're really, really adhering to. So it makes it different. Good morning, Makoto Husaby. Good morning, sir. Welcome, and thank you so much for coming on. I never get frustrated, Tom. Yeah, it's on, off. I don't know. And you know what, Gary? But yeah, we have noticed some food shortages. There are a few of them that we have noticed, and there's not much we can do about it. But yeah, there's a few things. Some of the vegetables are hard to find. Some of the not only vegetables, some of the items that we normally would buy at canned goods are hard to find. Ruth went to Valencia and she found stuff readily available. It's not always available there. I never get frustrated, JG says. Tends to hold all positive test people. Yeah, I saw in just a prime example. I saw we're in Florida yesterday. They had a bar that 28 people tested. 28. There's a bar open. They closed down their license. 28 people that works in this particular bar and some of the patrons tested positive. So they closed it down. No more liquor license for that place. We also have internet trouble on and off. That's a lot of brownouts here. A lot of brownouts. We're having a lot of brownouts, a lot of internet. The gentleman actually put us on solar. and it helps a lot as far as solar backup. Not for me, but for the system. And he's trying. It's not activated yet. So that's, I don't know. It's supposed to be done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometime. I watched a vlog from a young foreigner guy last week. His attempt to travel from
CDO to Sorga
took him 6 days.
And had to arrest
Oh,
fixer and PMP to get across to yeah. Border.
I could see that. I could tell my internet is so horrible today. On, off already this morning. If we have a brownout already, it's a sign of not a good and fantastic day, right? We're going to have fun today. We're actually going to do something today a little bit different. Hand me one of those pieces of paper there, honey. We're going to have fun today. Whoever's on today can participate in this if you want. How is the bartering? How are you learning to be a tough negotiator?
No, I didn't know barter.
No bartering?
I'm just watching people doing barter.
They have people at the gate wanting Ruth's flour. She said there people want some of the stuff. So YouTube has changed my life because I've met good people like you and your wife. Thank you for being such good people. Hopefully one day we can meet y'all. Richard Howe, I look forward to the day. We've been friends for a long time. And Richard, I look forward to it. And please, if you're down or you get close, let me know. We'll meet you somewhere, Davao, wherever. If we plan it with our daughter, of course. We had to plan it. But we can do that. Let's meet. Still looking forward to my getting in Mindinao. My fiance wants us to move to Langalong area. That is where our children are. I haven't made it.
Lagonglong.
Okay.
Lagonglong area. That is where children are. I have only made it to Manila area so far.
Yeah. Thomas, I tell you what, it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough. Raw bound. Food prices are steady going up. Beef, forget I saw 4 ribeyes at the grocery store, $48. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Tom and Ruth. Good morning, Judy. How is everything with you? Good morning. Good morning, Dennis. Judy is saying hi to everybody on the stream. Michael and Heidi is saying good morning, Tom and Ruth. Maureen, Michelle. Good morning. I saw you in Medoro this morning. Good morning. I was trying to get my internet on, off. I was trying to watch the game, but it finally just gave up on me. My internet did. Anyway, it's frustrating. Already postponed my retirement until January. I'm telling you, James, it can be quite frustrating. It's frustrating for us. It's frustrating for us here. They're going to actually talk, and they're going to start. I think end of the month. They're going to have it's going to be another. What am I trying to say? One of the president, I think, is going to speak by the end of the month on what's happening here and what they do. Some of the offices are open, some are not open. Judy, hello. Don't contact. He prefers to show up unannounced. Exactly. If you're going to come to my house, show straight up. I love that the most. Hello, Judy Fisher. Richard, now you seem like a nice person. Blessings to you, Richard. Yeah, thank you. Kaylee, you're wrong for that. Hello, Judy. Michelle, same as JG. Just show up at his house. Yeah, he likes it. He don't mind it. Just show up at his house straight on. Nora Zaria, good morning. Good morning. Michael and Heidi, good morning. Now, this particular thing, how this is going to work today is, I don't know if Ruth is going to put it in her phone or what she's going to do. Where this word is okay, so I put this up here, honey. And it's a 7-letter word. So you guys got to find the 7-letter word in this. We're going to have RR type it, or mommy type it in that. Type it in the, but they can't write that down. They have to have a pen and piece of paper. Best thing to do is type it in here, and then that way they can see it. If you, JG, wrong, you got it wrong for that. Exactly. Yeah, stop the party. There were so many people. What is the 7-letter word in this word? Tell me what it is. Actually, I can see one right there. But anyway, RR is going to type it in and enter it in on the thing. So yes, exactly. Richard Howe, that was very sweet. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is. That is the word on Ruth and Tom. That is the word. What word? It's a 7-letter word. They sent notice out yesterday. I got one in the email that Fly Pal. We got deals going on. So just for the heck of it, I went on there yesterday and I checked flights from here to Vietnam, here to Thailand, and I'm thinking something's wrong with the prices here. It was too cheap. It was too cheap. In fact, the prices ended up being it was like 100 per person round trip, 2 people. I'm going, that seems right. But fly out of Cebu or Davao. CDO is a little bit more expensive. It's like $100 more. What are we doing? A 7-letter word. It's a 7-letter word. This is something that Ruth thought of this morning. It's a 7-letter word in this word. What is the word? You guys find the word in there. It's a 7-letter word in there. So that's coupon. COUPON. That's one word. Exactly. Coupon's in there. That's exactly right. Coupon's in there. Americans really good at this game.
Then JJ said cornucopia.
Cornucopia. Okay. Yeah. Rob Bowden says, Tom, did they owe you when you got your quote? Yeah. Yeah, they did. That's the thing. That's the thing. Ruth and I when I got my quote on my internet, is that what you're saying? Yeah. Anyway, that's another word. You're right. There's many words in here. I can see 4 or 5 right now. Corp, CORP. There's many. Let's see. Get your quote. Yes. Oh, my internet. Oh my goodness. So how is my internet right now? Is it coming in okay? I'm having problems with it. Okay, let's see. Dennis Adams, you have 10 letters. Oh, yeah. See, I'm not even getting this on my phone. Sorry, guys. For that. Richard Howe, that was very sweet. Coupon, correct. Cornucopia, 10 letters. Show you. I never invade someone's privacy. I would ask for an appointment. Yeah, I had a couple people show up, and it really was unannounced. It really caught me off guard. You can come to my house. I don't mind, but only at my okay. I mean, it'd be me showing at JG's house. Now I can show up there now because we met. JG came to my house and Scoot. So that's the thing. I could go, no worries. But that's the thing. Dennis Adams, raccoon. Wait, Dennis Adams. Why did you live in Mindinao? What, R?
The answer is not.
I'm reading things here, R. Why did you live in Mindinao? We're in along. I can't even pronounce that. Gapo. The plan to move to Mindinao, but you still have to be far away. Because I love to visit you, but I'm on a budget. Not a rich American. Sad. I lived in Mindinao because Ruth's family's from Mindinao. She's from Mindinao, and I had choices. Actually, my first choice was move to Dumaguete, and I had friends down there. I have friends all over. I don't have any friends when I first moved here in Mindinao, but now I have many friends all over the place. I have friends in CDO, friends there, CDO Slim, and his wonderful wife Sherry. I have Mike Serliner and Mr. David. I have many friends there. Fed Up gentlemen. I have many friends there. I have friends in Cebu. So I just moved here because it was the thing that worked out better for me at the particular time. I lived and rented in a house for 2 years before I decided to build and do what I did. And the reason I did that, I waited to make sure I wanted to live in this area. And I wanted to make sure that I just didn't jump into something and do this. And I wanted to find a piece of property that was close, but not so close. I don't want to be close to town. You know what I mean? I want to be able to be out, but then I don't want to be too far out where it's hard to get to town and things like that, or storms. And you guys understand, So Michael, that's the thing that I did. I just decision that I was going to do that. My word is bigger. Yeah, 10-letter word. There are you said a 7-letter word. You're looking for 7-letter word or any word. Well, there was 7 letters that they were looking. Ruth was looking for here. She said 7 letters, and uh, she wrote down 7. There's a 7-letter word in that she had that she wanted out. James and Emily, are you going, James? James, at least you have one better one than me. Scoot saying, I have friends in low places wrong bound. Exactly. Acronic. The word that Ruth was looking in here was raccoon. Let's see. R-A-C-O-N. Raccoon. Yeah. Raccoon. Puranic. Raccoon. Of course, there's corn in there. There's many words in that particular one. But she was looking for that. Puranic. Huh. Yeah. Oh, Google Play. I was looking for a big word. You didn't explain it well, Tom. Yeah, I did. I didn't. I don't even know what I'm playing. Ruth gave it to me. She's over there. She's fixing something for snack later, and I did not realize what she was doing. So, Google Play. Is this what it's called? Boggle Play? Boggle?
Word scramble.
So it's called Boggle Play, huh? It's called Boggle. Ladies and germs, Davon, morning, sir. How you doing this morning? Welcome. How is everything with you, Davo Don? How is everything? Now here's another one. Let's see. I'll put this one in. All right, let's do all cap. I don't know how to do this. S. There we go. Now this next one is this one. Now this one right here, I'll give you a hint, is something Mitch has associated with. So Mr. Davo Don, how you doing this morning? Yeah, she's fixing the internet fairy a snack so we can get good internet. Helger, why did my internet work good on my LAN network? That's the big question. JG, hey, Bill Pruitt. Good morning, Bill. How you doing this, Bill? How was everything with you? Mr. Bill Pruitt. Maureen Michelle, good morning. JG, be right back, okay? JG's going to go get out his dictionary. I know him. He's going to get out his dictionary. Anyway, that's the word on that one. There we go. So we'll see how that does. Be right back to Dennis. I got it. Astronaut. Yeah, that's exactly right. Astronaut. Yeah, Dennis Adams. Yeah, Dennis. Spot on, my friend. Spot on. Davo. Yeah, Davo Don. It spells Davo in there? No, I'm kidding. Davo Don. Yeah. Wait. So what? I don't know about the flights. If you can find a flight for $300, now get this. The problem is when you come back in, I can come back in, no worries. But it's like I don't want to be under a 3-day or 5-day or 2-day or 10-day quarantine. I just don't want to be under any kind of quarantine. Sorry, guys. Dennis Adams got it correctly. This is another one. Here we go. I'm flipping the wrong one. All right, this one here. So, all right. Davodon. Davodon is saying hi to Ruth. Ruth is here. She's fixing a snack. Uh, yeah, that one right there. She got that one. Boy, there's a big delay. There is a big delay on my phone. It's at least anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. Yeah, Davodon, there is a big delay. How was Judy? Sorry, guys. Dennis Adam got that one. Yeah, exactly right. So this one right here is, so this is a good one. There you go. Oh, really? Tom, I heard where they shut down one of our low price airlines here called ValueJet. Bad maintained. I didn't even know that. So there's a ValueJet. Here, I have to say, PAL is Philippine Airlines is really stepping up on their protocols and what they're doing, and they're really trying to do a really good job. PAL is flying from LAX here nonstop, and you can buy tickets from PAL. And yes, they are coming in, and yes, there are people coming in, but they are on the SR visa or with their Filipina, or they have a permanent residency visa or a dual, and of course they're with their Filipina, and or they live here full time and they're coming in. But even there, once you come in the airport and getting where you need to go does not mean that that's going to be an easy deal too. So for an example, if you need to fly out, how and where are you going to fly out? It's going to be very hard for someone to even get from point A to point B. My friend Steve D is trying to fly out at the end of this month, and I don't know if he got flight out or not. It seems that I don't know. Yeah, Dennis Adam got that again. That's exactly right, Dennis. Correct. Pacific. Dennis, you're really good at this. Judy, hi, Nor. Good morning, Nor. Good morning. And how is everything? No, I like PAL a lot better than Cebu Air. Cebu Air International, I've had seen them. Does Cebu fly international? I don't know. They do? Bruce says they do. So they fly international? Okay. I was not aware that they did. Okay, yeah. I never seen them. Yeah, I don't know if they do or don't, you know. They don't fly to US, right? But they do fly international, but they don't fly to US. International, I guess Asia. You know, I don't know. But I know PAL goes to US. They said that now. Don't quote me. I don't know. JG and some of the guys at Davodon can probably answer me this, that you can fly to New York City, but I don't know. Yeah, I know, but not all. They've been canceling those flights. All right, new one. This particular word is okay. I'm sorry. I'll leave it up there a second. Never seen them. Cebu flies international. So Cebu Pacific flies international, but Ruth says she doesn't think they fly in U.S. Yeah.
Pacific?
Yeah. Cebu Pacific, I've been talking about. Okay. Bill Pruitt. I like PAL a lot better than Cebu. Yeah. Very few things in the Philippines easier fast. You must have patience to live there. Yeah. You know what you do. I always trust the Delta as far as they will take me. Delta's always been a really good airline. They've always been good. Delta supposedly is ramping up their flights heading this way. But remember, Delta has a hub in Hong Kong, and a really big hub. And so a lot of people are flying Delta in there and then flying where they need to go. And Delta gives them availability to do that. I did not realize that Delta was that big as it is in Hong Kong. So it seems to be a good thing there, you know. Man, Dennis, you were good at this game. That's exactly right. The word is please. Yeah, Please, please. Hey, Judy, I use Eva Air JFK to Manila. Eva Air, yeah, it's one of the better flights. Eva is flying. I don't know about now. Listen, according to the departures and arrivals on the sites, they are arriving. International flights are arriving. Where they're coming from, they are coming from different parts of the world. They are coming from U.S. also. Um, so it's just a matter of when and where and cancellations and things like that. You know. All right, this one right here. This one right here is a word back. Oh, that's right. ASLE. Yeah, sleep. Asleep. Next word, you're right. That would have been a positive thing. Asleep. Asleep. So is my internet coming in okay, guys? All right, back. Delta is huge. I took them all the way to Japan. Then they put me on PAL. So it was their partner carrier there. Yeah. Delta is huge. Delta is really huge. Now this one right here. It's up to you. This one right here is 4-letter words, 4-letter letters, 4-letter words, 4-letter words, 3-letter words. So you can do, oh, no, I'm sorry, 5-letter, 4-letter, 3-letter. I can't read 5-letter words, 4-letter words, and 3-letter words. So there.
Go first. 5-letter.
Okay. One American, they're going to get it anyway. 543. 543 on that one. 5-letter words below. Okay, below. That's right. That's correct. Yeah. There's 4-letter words. I have, yeah, in fact, there are 5-letter words, there's 3 of them. On 4-letter words, there's 4. And on 3-letter words, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-letter words. That's a big one, huh? Yeah. Richard Howe is saying roundabout Delta is huge. Richard Howe, why should someone retire in the Philippines be in a hurry about anything? That's true. Kind of like sitting in traffic, being in a hurry. It just doesn't work. Exactly. A lot of times you don't have no choice to do what you need to do, right? And I know for me, when I'm here in the Philippines, I'm no hurry in getting and doing anything. If the bill needs to be paid, well, we'll go pay it by the due date. Other than that, there's no rush about it. In the Philippines, in general, you'll find that most people are not necessarily in a rush anyway on a lot of that stuff. There's my wife. So did you get that snack made there, Mama? Here you go. Grab that bad boy. She's in charge.
Bellow, bowel, elbow.
Okay. 5-letter words. Oh, 5-letter words, 4-letter words, and 3-letter words. So 3-letter words. You know, I didn't realize this one.
JJ said low.
Yep, low. Yep.
Weeble.
Weeble. Yeah. Weeble.
Hello.
Yeah. JG, you know who's really good at this is Dennis Adams. Let's see, he's got Dennis is the winner so far. He got a bunch of them. Judy, can you do this? Limbo.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a word.
Dennis said,
No, Lubo.
in 4 words, it's blue.
Below.
No.
Yeah.
Blue bowl.
Look at Dennis. He got it. Below, bowel, and elbow. Look at this. He got them all. Dennis got them again on the 5. How about 4-letter words?
Bowel.
Okay. Dapadon.
I already won. Get the program.
Hey, look at Dabo Don. Where are you thinking, Dabo?
Daddy.
In the bowel?
Get with the program. What's the... See you? What's that?
That's the best you ever looked, darling.
Is it bowel? I already won. Get
with the program. Okay, so we got 5-letter words, which is already done. 4-letter words, and then we have a 3-letter words. There's actually 6 3-letter words. 4.
Ken Unger said wobble.
Wobble.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 words. Oh, 5 words.
Wobble.
Ogre. I was never good at letters.
That's me, man. That's me. That's
Judith,
me. That's me.
sorry, Tam. I'm making sandwich for lunch tomorrow.
Oh, can't play. It's okay now. Okay now. Bo, what about?
My father-in-law watches the game show and there's you given a word of Filipino dialect as translate into another dialect. I never see him.
Oh, wow. See, I'm not good at it. I'm really not good at it.
3 words. Dennis. Bow.
Yes.
Web.
Yes.
All.
Yes. And there's more. There's more. You got 3 more. 3 more, Dennis. Wobble is 2 big kids.
Or is it, I challenge the Tam. Leo Boo is not a word. It's not a word.
I know. Ronald, I thought you're on my side. I said this is a word. Lubo.
Ken and girl. Oops.
Oops. Ken.
Wobbles.
2 Kens.
It's 2 Kens.
Hey, Ken Unger, when you sign a contract, sign it wobble. Or this word, lebo.
Lubot.
Lebot. Oh, hey.
Daddy.
Mommy said it, not me.
Kevin. Garrett.
Guy Flip. Leo.
Lee.
Okay.
Leo.
Okay, sounds good to me there, Leo. Kevin T. Davidon. Ken and Felix Unger.
Woo.
Whoa.
No.
Oh. He did. Yeah.
Still have man.
There's still one more. Did he get this one? He got all but this one. I think he got this one. He got, yeah, he got that one, but he didn't get this one.
Yeah, I've already.
He didn't get this one.
I only one more.
One more, Dennis. This is what the Mexicans do when they go around the hat and they put their hand in the air and they go, "What's that word?"
Rona said, "Oh, that's a wobble, but don't fall down."
This is what this is. Wobble, don't fall down. A lebo. I don't know what that is. Lebo. Hey, isn't this a word? Lebo. JG, this is a word, right? Lebo. There's another one. Wobble is something to do after a party. Piñata. JG, not a piñata. You don't dance around a hat on the floor in a piñata. JG. He dances around the floor, drinking a cold beer, and that's it.
Yes, Tom. On Mars, that is a real word.
I love you, buddy.
Get with the program.
Get with the program. I love your show yesterday.
Daddy.
Huh?
Dennis. Oh. Got it?
He got it. Dennis.
He's smart. Daddy, he's smart.
Yeah, he is. He's very smart. Dennis has always been. Listen, don't ever, Dennis is one of those guys. He says one time he was doing his coal. And the very first time I ever saw his thing, he was doing his coal and his fire. And he was talking, just general conversation. I said, this guy's intelligent. You could, when you're around someone, JG's intelligent. Very intelligent. He's he says words way over my head. What did you do? Did you read dictionary at night when you go to bed, JG? What's the word? I had to look up on the live stream. You had a live stream on a word. I had to look that word up. I didn't know what it meant. I said, what does this word mean? Ruth says, I don't know. We had to look it up. He put that word. I don't know what it was. It was a word I'm not familiar with. So anyway, okay.
Judy said hi to Kevin T.
Kevin T. Okay.
Yeah, Richard, I hear that you can get a prepaid card from 7-Eleven and pay your electric and bill on other phone computers. Yeah, you can.
You can. They have a card, but it depends on the area. It depends what service you have. You can pay your Globe and your PLDT. You can pay some water, some electric, but not all. like our electric companies, we can't go to 7-Eleven and pay our electric bill. No.
As once, if you're in Luzon, you can pay your bill on we can pay our bill on bank, but bank is more cute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's better to go there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Ronald said, I think Dennis has a world program or apps.
he's doing something. Dennis is doing something, but Dennis is intelligent for sure.
I did read dictionaries as a kid.
You know what? You could tell he uses a lot of big words over my.
I read cereal boxes.
That's me. That's me. I read cereal box. There's nothing better than reading the cereal box. Nothing better than reading the cereal box. All right, this one right here is my wife did this one, and I already know this word. You guys can't tell me I don't. All right, type this in there, Mama.
Ang kita.
Mahal kita to you too. Mahal kita to you too. All right, it's INREDF. INREDF. INREDF.
In red F.
All right, how many words in this one?
6 words.
5 words. No, 6.
6 words.
6 words. Wait, I may be another one. Oh, there's another one.
Oh,
There's another one.
Maureen said, friend.
Friend.
It's it. It's correct. Yeah. Yeah. There's many words in this one.
We can still.
Wait just a minute. There's more than 5. There's more like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I found.
Judy said friend.
Yeah, friend is one.
Jiu-Jitsu said friend.
Friend. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And then Jesus said, CRs are a great dictionary reading time.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly
World
right.
Bike Boat Party. Hi guys and girls. Welcome here.
World Bike. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for spending your valuable time.
Bill Pruitt said,
Bill Pruitt.
no worries. G doesn't know the meaning of those words either.
Yeah, I didn't know. You know what? I see a word right now, but I don't know if that's a word. Who wrote this? Yeah, okay. That's the reason why. I just know the word exists. I don't know the meanings. I don't know them either.
Then it said, it doesn't matter in what order the letters. You can read that one. How you wrote it?
Yeah.
If you know how to read that one, you are.
Yeah. It's only
The
important
letters
thing.
and words are the only important things. Thus, the first and the last letters be at the right place. The rest can be
Total misses.
and you can still read it.
Wow. Look at
Did you
Dennis.
know how you Ronald Bowden said red deft.
That's exactly the word I said when I first started. Red diff. And I said the same thing.
thing. Good morning.
Good morning, BT. What does this spell, BT? Before you have a cold beer. This one.
World Bike said, good thanks. Just waking up.
Oh, just waking up. Well, thank you for coming on.
Hey,
Exactly.
Hey, Don. Exactly, Dennis.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, we were trying to just come up with some stuff. We know that my internet's on and off, and it can be quite frustrating. And so that's the thing that really bothers me too.
Infrared.
Yeah, infrared is another word. Infrared. READ. No, infrared. You're right. Devil Don. Yeah. Yeah.
Wala man goy Manda de. Well, it's no
INFRED. Infrared. Oh, is it infrared? Okay.
No man, no
Fried.
letter A man.
FRIED. Yeah, fried. That's another letter in there. Fried. 189. He's exhausted trying to talk to him. I spend most of the booking.
Spend most of the
I
looking work.
Alton had a high vocabulary even at 88, 89, 88. And sometimes he would talk to me and I would go, hold on, what does that word mean, Alton? He'd say, it means this. And, and what he did, he had a great mind. His mind was really good up until, really was. It was his lungs and his liver, but a lot of it had to do with the World War II. So there. Fred, are you
Fred? Yeah, Fred.
Fred. Yeah, that's how we spell fried okra right here. Frad. Fred.
Yeah, JJ Richard said, I have learned from watching you and other vlogger in every government and other business is different depending on
Richard, it's true.
Even immigration is different depending on where you go.
That's exactly right. It depends what area and what office you go to. It's always different.
Draft here.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Each office is there. Each area is different. There's no consistency. Extended, they're doing Dumagetti. And so, people would say, well, how come they're doing it down there? We're not doing it up here. I said, well, I don't know. I'm not the boss. And it's not my responsibility to keep up with them. How am I supposed to know what they do? Go check online. So that's the thing. Nobody ever knows anything. Where Philly's at, things, and Philo's at is different, and where I live is different. And a lot of the guys that live here are different. And so I was talking to Dumagetti, and that's the thing. It's different down there too. So so that's the way it is. So I see the Guatemala letters. Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Yeah, Guatemala. No doubt.
Breaking there's ahead of the draft.
Yeah, there's a head on the draft. Exactly. Spelled radar backwards. Yeah, RADAR.
Same.
Say, Devil Don. Ooh, Devil Don, you're wearing me out. Mind.
Brady said, Fard, did you see how far the troll down?
Fard. Yeah. My mother would say fixing, and I'm getting ready to fixing, or I'm fitting to, and I would in my did you get that tree cut down and stuff like that. My mother had her own language, but the whole family did. They were just that way. Raised
Southerners BT.
Yeah, Southerners BT, and that's Southern. And my mom was like that. She was just as Southern as it could be. Now this one right here is a long one. I don't know if you guys can get this one. This one is many, many, many words. SEVERINU. Severe right there.
JJ said universe.
That's exactly right.
It's
universe.
Easy.
It's the universe. Universe. See? Universe. Exactly. Universe is something that SEVER.
Verse.
Yeah, verse. Verse is in there. Well, I just made up a new word. Severin. SEVERIN. Severin.
Severin.
Yeah. Verin. I'm Verin. No, I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of words could be on it. You look at this.
Then it said
I
JJ,
R.
got it.
Yeah.
Server.
Yeah, server. SE. Yeah. And that's the thing. Isn't it amazing how words can when you start doing words, and how a lot of times I'll see a word and I'll read it this way, but it means something else, right? And what I mean by that is I'll see a word and I see the meaning, but I read it all wrong. I read a sentence wrong. Serve. That's exactly right. Serve is in there. SERVE. SUNY. Yeah. SUNI. Yeah. Let's see. Did you see that in there? Did you?
Nerve.
Nerve. Okay. Nerve. UNIRE. I just picked that out. URINE. Yeah. Yeah.
Be right back.
You are in the house.
Game one.
Hey,
Good
game
morning.
one. So URINE. URINE.
He
JG.
said, be right back.
Be right. JG says that's where he's going.
Ogre.
Rhine. Yeah. You're in the house.
Garrett said, do you find that you have to explain certain words, slang to Ruth? My wife is Malaysian and I was born in the US. Even after 18 years of marriage, still find that I need to explain things to her.
You know what, Gary? That's exactly right. I do all the time. Her and I are both. And they'll ask me many questions on a particular word. Sometimes I just don't know the answer to it.
Don't say, forward is heavy, backward is not.
Yeah, forward is heavy, backwards is not. Exactly. But you know what though, Gary T? That's a good question, because I find not only that our problem a lot of times is distinguishing, not only that, but distinguishing things that I do differently than what she does. Just because I think I do it this way, I think it's right, and what she does is her way is right, but the outcome is the same. And we have that sometimes. It happens quite a bit. And I said, well, why are you doing it that way? Why don't you do it that way? She goes, it's the same. And what Ruth is saying.
I keep smiling this chicken on the grill. I can't wait till I'm warming up. And
You know what?
pork
Bill
sausage
Pratt,
mid yesterday.
Bill Pratt, I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. One thing about it, you go to Bill's house, JG's house, but JG might be eating pizza all the time, but it's okay.
Game one, just
JG's
speak
good cook.
English here.
Oh, yeah. Game one, English.
Yeah.
Hello, Judy. Let's see.
Marking. You all don't know that the words are made up in the first place, that there's a time that everyone today speak the same language
That's
around
right.
the world that we are used today.
That's right. And that's the thing, you never know.
Ton. Not.
Ton, not. Devil done. Oh.
Wolfen, good morning.
Morning, Wolfen. Brother.
We need to meet up at the Manhanis
Grub House. Mahoney's.
Mahoney's.
Mahoney's. Hey. You didn't invite me and RR and Ruth. Mahoney's Grub House. Great place to go. Great hamburgers. Best hamburgers in town. No, that's got
the
some.
One he's eating that
Yeah, it got some of the best brews in town. That ice cold beer. The ice was falling off the side of that beer.
Hello, Judy. Game one, say hi.
Good morning, Christopher Breach and brother Christopher. How you doing,
Good
my good friend?
morning,
How is
Brother Chris?
How you doing,
Yeah,
my
we don't
friend?
say- Feels funny with no beard.
No beard. Oh, you got shaven. Today is haircut day, color day for me. So look out. Purple, orange, green, pineapple, orange. I have
Blue.
pineapple. I don't know. Blue. Good morning. Wolfen. So how's Wolfen? Good to see you, my good friend. Thanks for the shout outs you do for me. You're a good man. And you know what, Wolfen? How's your house? It's last time I saw it, looking pretty good down there in Duma.
Party?
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Howdy. Tom, you and your family are welcome anytime. Just give me enough notice to get some stick on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Richard said, in the US North and South, and East and West, we
Yeah.
don't always understand each other.
Yeah,
The different language.
yeah, different. The language is all English, but it's how they say the words. You
It's
go to
not.
the South, it's calmer, more relaxed. The words can be drawn out longer. In other words, they may talk a little slower. They may say, well, I guess I'll go down to the store, like that, and not in a bad way. It's just the way they talk. And you know what? I was raised that way. My family, my mother, and my brothers are like that. And I'll sometimes get around my brother. I said, what'd you do today? And it'd take him 30 minutes to tell you what he did. But you know what? Enjoy life. I I miss some of that. I miss my relatives there. We're gonna go see them.
Daniel T, good morning.
Good morning,
And
Daniel.
Dickie's pass.
Ah, Dickie Spas. How you doing, Daniel T? Good morning. Good morning. How is everything with you? Hopefully everything is well.
Ronald Valenzuela.
Is
Man,
it-
I live so far in South. There are some people in ground call.
Grandpa, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't really realize. Let's say I have a Jersey accent. Jersey. Yeah, you have a Jersey.
What's Jersey?
New Jersey. New Jersey. From New Jersey. They call it Jersey. Some people in New Jersey have it. And there's nothing wrong with it, man. Some of my best friends, they would come to my house, and they always came there, and they were. We call that south of the mouth. Do you have anything positive will come out of result of the honey badger? For me, I have great appreciation of my faith, family, and friends. Yeah, the honey badger has really been a great thing for me. As far as my bonding with my family, it's a bad thing for the environment, bad thing for babies. For me personally, my bonded close with my family and friends, and it's actually been a good thing. How is the AC doing, Davaldon? Judy Fisher's asking. Let's see. I'm reading the wrong one. Brother Tom, I speak English and hold on. Positive. I hope things do come out positive with it. I really do, and that's the thing. For me, it's my bonding with my family. It's my bonding here.
How was OEC doing, Davao?
Yeah, AOC. Icon?
What
I don't know.
AOC? What's that?
I don't know.
I'm waiting the result. In the US, you turn light on and off. In the Philippines, you open and close.
That's true.
Same language, just different.
That's true. That's true.
Take a while to get used to.
Brother Tom, I speak English, mostly understand, but some Americans I have troubles. Some talk too fast. They do. And it's a thing. That's exactly right. It's really a thing that happens quite a bit here. They have, I talk fast sometimes. I have to catch myself talking fast. And I sometimes talk and people tell me to slow down a little bit. And that's the thing. Just finished installing 4 more Wi-Fi access. Now almost 15 of my neighbors are connected to my Wi-Fi. My internet is now free since they help pay for the service. There you go, Daniel T. Nothing wrong with it. Congratulations to you for that. And that's nice that you're helping out all your friends and family there, and you're getting benefit out of it. Yeah, he's gonna come here. They're always constantly working on mine. Maybe one day I'll have good internet. I'm willing to pay for it, and that's the thing. Isn't that amazing? I'm willing to pay for back on my phone because the LAN network's not working this morning. So I'll go figure on that one. Gulp, honey, is sticky. That badger is a bad dude. It really is. It really has affected us in a way that it's bad. What it is anything. It stops the normalcy of your life that you used to do. And that's the thing. Americans are so used to doing what they want to do when they want to do it, right? And this stopped it. And that's not really a good thing, So
Back.
Back. Okay.
Back going to run an errand.
Okay, Wolfen. Mark, honey and sticky badgers do. Saying, Mark, Tom, you should see how many times I get in trouble pointing out words made up from English class, saying it because they think I spell the word the wrong meaning the right way. Yeah, I the other day somebody asked me how to spell a certain word. I couldn't even remember how to spell it, and that's the thing. Two, the honey badger is a bad thing because you're not enhancing yourself. You have to really constantly enhance your mind, right? Read, not watch TV all the time. Read books, find a hobby, keep yourself busy, things like that. And that is something that is very important. Dickie is saying hi to JG. I noticed that when you talk fast, English in the Philippines, a lot of them gets nosebleed. Yeah, yeah.
Nosebleed,
I have to
nosebleed.
slow. I have a lot. Will come and sit down. We had visitors yesterday, family and friends, and I a lot of times they don't understand me, but I do sign language, Tom sign language. Very hot.
Init,
Init, init. Ulan. Oh, it's rain. Onan, onan.
Ulan.
Ulan, rain. They look up in the sky. They knew what I was talking about.
Daniel just said, I'm just
Me
tired
too.
of seeing your live stream having bumper problem.
You and me both. You and me both. It's been going on ever since I started doing live streaming.
Sometimes it's freeze. I don't know.
Sometimes it's free, meaning free and no problems. I had this on Land Network today.
It's not working.
It would not work at all. But yet I come on here and I'm using wirelessly this morning. How is my internet doing now, Daniel? Is it okay? JG, somebody tell me. Is it coming in okay?
You just take care of my domestic flight.
Okay. We can do that.
Richard. That's the store. It's the
Stove. We
We
leave off
leave
parts
off
of
part
words.
of the word and even the syllables,
Yeah.
consonant and
Yeah.
verbs.
I'm going down stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, stove.
And instead store.
Yeah.
Stuff.
My father was like that. He said, "You go to the store and get some milk?" I said, "Yeah, I got some milk. I get them egg." I said, "I got the egg." And that's what he would. My dad was really 3 words or 5 words, and then you're supposed to understand everything.
Not the star.
Mm.
Garrett, both of your channels have been joy to us during the hand budget. Your positive energy, optimism, and the love you
Aw.
have for one another and
Thank you.
pleasure to us. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much, Gary. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. A lot of people like us. A lot of people don't like us, but that's very nice of you to say that. We appreciate that. But it's okay. I love chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream. I love everything. And
I love mango.
I love mango. We love everybody. And thank you for that. Even some of the vloggers been messaging me and thanking me. They're in the background watching a lot of times.
Gary Cynical is in the house.
Gary Cynical, good morning, Gary. My good friend Gary, how you doing? Welcome,
BT
welcome.
said, my internet is
Ah.
not consistent.
Oh, let me tell you something,
At the
BT.
cabin.
BT, you can't get internet there? I can't get internet here. And you live in New Yes. So there you go. Right? If you can't get it in US, how am I going to get it here, right? I don't know. It's really something. The new Chinese company is coming in, and it's actually boots on the ground here now, and they're putting up the towers. So they are putting up new towers now here for the new company. And so love you guys. Love you too, Gary. And thank you so much for spending your time, Gary. We really appreciate it today.
Then you think, my Filipinos get nosebleed when I talk quickly and
Yeah.
sophistically. I like to
Yeah.
for them.
Daniel, you're right. The internet guys came over and they were sitting here. I've become really good friends with them because they're over here all the time, right? And we were just talking in general. They both speak English very well. Their words of English is just really, really astounding. And I'm talking with them and they said, "Well, sir, if I was to give you a gift, what would the best thing I could do for you?" I said, "Give me internet. Give me internet. Give me 8 to 10 speed, 8 to 10 upload and download. That's it. I don't care." And it was performing 8 to 10 both ways until this morning. Now we have power outages this morning. That may have a lot to do with it.
Yeah, because they don't have backup time.
Yeah, I don't have backup. So they're doing backup now. They're doing power antenna setups. I'll rate your internet average at the moment. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, I'll rate it. What is it? Gary Cynical.
Unfortunately, PLDT doesn't do anything right when it comes to maintaining
Yes.
internet service more
Yes.
than open.
Yes, I understand that. And I understand it and I agree with you. Bill Pruitt is saying, "My sign language consists of one gesture. It's not good, but I tell you it involves on one finger." Bill Pratt. JG, let's see, Ronald's saying, oh, you too, Tom. Thought I was the only one used hand gestures there. They thought I had something wrong with them. I do. I'll go, very hot, in it. And of course, I'm sweating anyway. Of course, they already know that, but I'm just trying to keep conversation and keep them happy. So you want coffee? You want water? You want snack? They were fine. They were fine. They're happy. Bill Pruitt. So what is and Daniel T, what is my internet?
2% na.
2%? Okay.
2%. It's all bad.
All bad. Love you too, Gary Cynical. No news yet. It's supposed to end of the month. By the end of this month, Gary, they're going to announce updates on that particular setup. And we're actually going to get an idea on it and go from there. Garrett, any news from President? Tourism is still off limits to foreigners. Yes, not a good year to push yourself traveling unless you have a wife, girlfriend, important business. Why waste your money in quarantine? Yeah. They have a new setup now. You come into the country, and what is it? 3 to 5 days, right? 3 to 5 day results. Quarantine is limited.
No, when you want to travel?
No, coming in.
Oh.
Coming in. 3 to 5 day results. They showed it on TV Cebu yesterday. 3 to 5 day results. Some areas, like when you come to Hong Kong and stuff, it's within 24 hours or 3-4 hours. Actually, they were saying some results. I don't mind quarantine. Yeah.
You're 100% correct. Patient is a money saver.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind it either. If I was coming here, a lot of people are saying, yeah, okay. A lot of people are saying signal is choppy. Okay, that's what it is.
It's pretty. We did not connect.
No, it's not connected, honey. It's all off. Everything's off. We're just on wireless internet.
Signal is choppy.
Yeah.
We cannot do anything here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I have more words over there? No more words? Oh, okay. We didn't get all the words of that one. Visa policy still suspended. Yes, visas are still suspended for tourism. You're exactly right. I don't mind quarantine. Daniel, you're 100% correct. Patience is a virtual signal. Is choppy. Run, Forrest, run. Shrimp gumbo, poor boy, shrimp and grits. LOL. Ronald Bowden. Man, you're talking some good food there. Yeah, I can tell signal's choppy. Quite a few on this morning. Drop down the thing. I was on Montel's yesterday. Scoot was on there, and I was just watching and watching, what's going on. And that's the thing. A lot of people are just really tired and they're getting bored and they're getting frustrated. And people just want to just get and do something. Yeah, even Globe down. Yeah, we're watching Globe signals down. We have PLDT Globe. Both bad. Yeah, you have to be denied entry because visa policy suspended. I encourage you not to waste your time and money. Airlines are a mess. We don't need to hire people had more problems. There are you can actually check with U.S. Embassy where you're at there in U.S. On the visa setups and what's going on with that too. They're updated all the time with that. If we had to suspend all that money on quarantine, we should be staying at least a couple of years to make it worth it. Normal vacation. Yeah, you would have to. Even if you're locked down for 5 days, as they said last night, 5 days, you still, you lose those 5 days. But not only that, is how about getting where you need to go? How about getting to, if you had to fly to Cebu, okay. But if you had to go to Cebu and maybe down on Boholoon or Oslo down there, you could take a bus down there. But what kind of quarantine you got to go through to get there, Yeah, God bless you, Daniel T. Yeah, agreed. I'm waiting to get back to my wife there in Mindinao. Boy, she's waiting on you. Heidi is missing her hubby. I know she is. Heidi is missing her hubby. Hey, you know what, Michael? Is she going to teach online or is she going to actually go to the school itself? How do they got that set up?
Oh, it's online now.
Everything's online.
Or modular.
I was talking to the internet people the other day that actually, he said he's overwhelmed with the people wanting internet. They're completely overwhelmed. They can't keep up the demand on people wanting the internet because home studies, modules, online courses, and they're stating that they can't keep up. In other words, they're overwhelmed. And then they got me calling him all the time. Already talked with a lot of first-time access via Facebook forums that Philippines still not a good position to have international travelers come here. Government needs to straighten out the rules first. Yeah, he's at the end of the month, he's supposed to speak. We'll see what is said. I agree. There are travelers coming in, but they're with their wives. There are travelers that are already here. They already have SRVs, and the 13As can come in and out all they want. But you still have to get where you need to go. And it's not easy getting around right now. We're still in a limbo situation. Davao is still under lockdown, for an example, until the end of the month. So there you go. You can't even get to Davao if you want to go in there. You could, but you have no bus. So it creates a problem. And when the buses open up and things like that, it's going to make it a lot easier. Gary, me personally, I'm just waiting until the dust settles. I want to see people come and go. It just does it too before I try. Exactly. You're right, Ronald. That'd be me. If I was U.S. wanting to come here, I would wait, 30, 60 days, see how things fluctuate, and here, 30, 60 days, and see how things fluctuate, and then make a decision. Not all are going to agree with me. Not all are going to say, well, wait till the first of the year. But you got people that have family that are sick. You got people that need to get here. You got people that not seen their wives for years. You go OFW's not seeing their people for years. So it's just the way it is. Dave Cool, good morning. How you doing, my friend?
Cool.
Haven't seen you in a while. I'm stuck in California, away from home, Palawan, and my girlfriend in Vietnam opened 7-1. I'll go there and hopefully have a better chance in the Philippines from a country with fewer cases. Yeah, in fact, Vietnam, this many cases. Last time we looked. So last time we looked, that was day before yesterday, this many cases. So 7-1. I hear you, Ron Bowden. My wife is here in Australia. You're so lucky. I am so lucky to be here with my wife. I found out in
Jim. CDO.
Oh, Slim.
All doing well in CDO.
CDO, my good friend Slim. How you doing? Say hi to your beautiful lady, your wife. There's
I tried to call BI there and CDO. I cannot get.
Yeah, she can't get there.
How's the CDO?
Yeah, I think they're still kind of under closed doors, right? There, Slim? Probably. What's it called? That limp kick guy? Limp kick guy?
A limp kick
How you say that word, Slim? Limp kick guy?
Limp
I'm
kick
close. Man, I tell you what, Slim. Miss you, brother. And you know what? We'll have to, when all this all settles, whenever, 6 months, 5 months, 8 months, we'll get together. Cebu City is getting worse with surging. Not a good time right now for incoming travelers.
Cebu is back to enhanced community quarantine because there are lots of cases there. Yeah,
President Duterte already announced he plans to come to Cebu to teach hard-headed residents to follow the guidelines. Man, listen, it's not only that. We were watching a video in Manila. Anthony Keller. How you doing, my good friend?
From Bayawan.
Bayawan. Tom and Ruth. Good morning, Anthony. Their business as usual. Mass. Where was that at, honey? We saw last night. One of my friends was walking, getting produce and stuff. Nobody had masks on. It's standing room only. They're standing next to each other to market.
I miss eating so much. Eating good food.
Yeah, me too. I want to go back and eat some more good food. Yeah. Before I go anywhere, I'm screening myself. Anything that could go past on. No way I'm going to spread anything but love. Gary Cynical. I agree. You're so right there. You're so right. You're right. Davos is where I need to fly into your beach. And when I'm hopefully by the end of the month it'll be okay. But they could extend it. I mean, I really don't know. It's up to her. We're all good. Slim, good to see you, my good friend. Don't be part of the hard-headed people doing this pandemic. So Anthony Keller, good morning. Good morning. Dickie Spas is saying, hello, Dickie. Nice to see you, my good friend.
Gross Occidental isn't getting on a plane anytime soon. Been driving to Mexico to stock up on her.
Oh, wow. Dickie,
83?
83. Man, shout out to her. Good for her. 83.
That's good.
Again, God bless you. God bless you too, Gary Cynical.
God
We love you,
bless.
brother.
Take care.
From where I go at LM,
Lim Kit Kai.
Lim Kit Kai seems to be roped off. Okay.
Lim Kit Kai.
Lim Kit Kai. I want some of that. I want some of that food up there at that restaurant. Where are we with Slim? What's that restaurant? I love that restaurant.
What's that?
I don't know. It's a good restaurant.
Big Bees?
Big Bees. Big Bees.
Big Bees?
God bless you. Yeah, I miss eating so much. Me too, Slim. I want a good. We're gonna have to make a trip to town. We gotta go visit my buddy Ollie at his restaurant. Love you, bro. Thank you. Agreeable, yeah. I'm agreeable. I can be disagreeable. That's Ruth. Yeah. Ask RR. I can be disagreeable, but my heart is good. People say, oh, you know what? He does this, does that. Who cares? I don't care what anybody says. But again, oh no way. Not here. I don't know. Yeah. It's hard to keep up buffering and the non-buffering and the buffering. Come online. And shout out to wonderful people come on and bread. Sliced bread is no problem.
Fine.
Sliced bread, no problem. I even ate raisin bread. We have raisin bread in there. We'll get sliced bread at the market. You can get any sliced bread or dairy. You can get milk, pasteurized milk.
Kick off again.
On, off, buffering again. The dairy part's hard to get in the Philippines. Yeah, you be like me. I went through none. Dave Cool. Thank you.
Everything. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, my good friend. Thank you, Dave Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, one good thing about the bug, we haven't really gone through too much as far as fuel and things like that. We haven't been anywhere. You know what? I'm going to say this. If you're coming to the Philippines, please take a look at something that you guys really don't know. But do this: lithium battery motorcycles and/or car. You might be your best interest to look into that before you purchase anything. Just because what's going on with the oil and the fuel and everything else, you may find yourself, if you have a car, unless you keep, I'm not saying it's going to be, I'm saying you may, on getting fuel. So please take your time and look at that, because that's something that you never know about. What we're started doing here is cells that are electric. Lead acid and or lithium are skyrocketing because of the current situation. So take a look at that. People miss different things. What I miss most by people are breakfast rolls of bread they make every morning at bakeries. Exactly. Ruth makes really great cinnamon rolls. And you guys come here, we'll make some rolls. If I know you guys are coming, you like cinnamon rolls, I'll have Miss Ruth make some cinnamon rolls. She makes really the most delicious cinnamon roll I've ever had. I don't know, something about her baking here. And believe me, I've had some nice cinnamon rolls there. Lake Mary, Florida, from some really high-end restaurants and high-end bakeries. I mean, they charge a lot of money for those. And Ruth makes some the other day. I go, how? But anyway, they're delicious. Ogre, when it's the cheapest, exactly, JG. There really is fresh milk as you know it. They have regular bread at the supermarket. Yeah, we have actually a dairy cow place in how you say that? Muswan. And they actually have.
I'll just go to my orchids, okay?
Okay. Why was wrong with your orchids? Oh, okay.
Water.
Oh, water. Okay. Yeah, in Muswan, they have actually you can actually buy pasteurized milk, fresh milk there. You order it because so many people go in there and order it. Say, listen, I need 2 gallon, or I need a gallon, or I need 3 quarts of fresh milk. Cold, but you got to make sure you have cold fresh milk. They you just order it and they'll go pick it up. Ollie from the restaurant, he makes yogurts He gets, you can get caribou and or cow. Caribou's not bad. Ollie makes fresh yogurts and stuff, which Ruth and I get consistently from him. I appreciate the way you handle yourself as an expat there. Enjoy your channel and positive attitude toward challenges in the Philippines. Scott G, thumbs up. Thank you, my good friend. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for always coming on our channel. We always try to be positive. We try to be real too. But I'm serious about this car situation. If you're really thinking about buying a car, buy a car if you want, of course. But please look at alternative situation with the fuel for the future. You might look at battery. You're just going to ground 20 kilometer a month or 100 kilometer a month. Maybe you look at something as a battery, because batteries, if you get the lithium batteries, they'll last, 10, 15, 20 years, depending on your usage. And you can charge them all the way down, charge them back up. They've got some inexpensive cars, anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. It will easily fit a family of 4 or 5 in there, and they got storage and everything else. It's a new thing coming to the Philippines. In fact, Manila, they're running cars and buses up there now. I'm looking at getting a multi-cab and converting it to either propane or HHO. Nothing wrong with that. Small engines make them ideal and easy to work. Bill, I'm telling you, there's a business in that. The solar and battery business is just booming. The solar guy's busy because, like, here's an example. The internet company had to hire a guy to put up solar backup for the setups for the antennas and all the stuff they have. Everybody eats early breakfast. What's the name of that bread? We call them dinner rolls. They call them rolls here in the morning. I don't know what they call them here, but I call them breakfast rolls. Ruth makes them, yeast. R makes them. R can bake, and they fill them with cheese and or pastry and or have that sometimes. Judy saying hi. HHO is water, exactly. If you can do it, good for you. Love is those rolls, yeah. Yeah, caribou's like reindeer, Kevin Nash. You're exactly right. And caribou, one good thing about the caribou milk, it's more richer than the cow milk. It's more of a richer type milk, but it's good. The milk is as good as you get in the U.S. And they only sell it in liters here. They don't sell it in gallons. They sell it in liters, a tall liter, and you just buy 2, 3, 4 liter, whatever you want. You're going to go through. And it's rich. It's rich milk. I mean, it's good. I mean, you just go there in order to say, listen, I need whatever, and they have it in 2, 3 days. Thank you, Gary Cynical. Thank you for the super chat. Enjoy your dinner out to go. Get them early in the morning. It's hot. You're right. You're exactly right about that, Dabo Don. You get a good cup of coffee here, and that you're set with a bros. Now, Julie's Bakery, they're all over the place here. They make a good breakfast rolls. You got to get there early in the morning. They're open 24/7. In fact, you go to town right now, before of the Honey Badger, you could get 15, 20, 30 bakeries open 24/7. Now, I don't know. Pandasol. Yeah. My nose is itching. I don't know why. Bill, look out for the HHO. The excess air needed for the intake has 70% nitrogen in it. The nitrogen combines with the oxygen and makes nitrogen dioxide, then makes gaseous nitric acid. Whoa. Okay. The batteries on these bikes that are coming out, they're lead acid now. They get them with lithium. The life expectancy on those bikes anywhere from 6 months to 2 years, 3 years, depending on the usage, how much you charge them, how much, the variant there, lead acid, same old story. They'll put anywhere from 4 to 6 packs in the bike. Lithium, you can do, a lot with the smaller batteries or the lithium packs. It's the same type scenario as a phone, and they'll pack them in there. And they seem to do very well with it. It's called Evo battery. You guys check them out. It's called Evo. And they make bikes, motorcycles, 3-wheel cars, 4-wheel cars. And you buy one for anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, and they'll go 80 to 100 kilometers depending on where it's at up and down the roads, and they have low gear and high gear on them. Yeah, well, that's right early. I love those too. Me too. Bless you all. Bye from now. Thank you so much, Gary Sinicom. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today, and thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. High five. Not caribou, not caraboa, the work cow animal. Yeah. Caribou. Yeah. The work animal, caribou. Yeah. The one that eats my fence all the time. The family loves the van we bought. It's diesel with approximately 25K miles on it. It costs 13K. It was a good deal. The price is really a good deal. If you bought a van, good. And what a lot of areas here having a hard time consistently getting the fuel. So you may find yourself keep it full, keep a few gallon extra, and just prepare if there's shortages. It's not a normal for it to be short. There's plenty of fuel. It's just the transportation issues they're having. Because there's always plenty of fuel here. The Cebuana Island good morning. Nitrogen filter is essential. Yeah. Back, folks, back. Thank you. Wolfen, how you doing? Pandasol is what everyone else. Yeah, Pandasol. I love Pandasol. Hey, Wolfen. Internet and YouTube English in the Philippines. Is internet and YouTube English in the Philippines? Yes, it is. 100%. All signs are English. All when you go to like immigration or come off the plane, or all that in English. In fact, I don't know of any sign here that has Visaya on it, or Cebuana, or Ilocano. And the reason they do that is because back in the day they changed it all to English because too many different languages. Not everybody understands Tagalog. Not everybody understands Ilocano or all the other languages that they have. And not everybody understands English. But someone I said, where did you learn your English? It's at school. They start teaching early on in English. Not everybody keeps it though. They get nosebleed. You're not going to find another removes nitrogen gas from air. Wolfing, good morning. Caribou. LOL. That's a deer thing, I guess. Like a bull. Yeah, carabao and caribou. What's the right pronunciation? Is it carabao?
Carabao.
Or caribou?
Carabao.
So I'm saying it wrong. It's a carabao, I guess. Is it carabao or caribou? Carabao.
Carabao, the English is caribou.
Carabao.
Carabao.
But the English is caribou. Okay. Carabao here, but the English terminology is caribou, and that's what I was wondering. So I am saying it right. So it's caribou. It's the English version. Carabao is what they call it in their language. But our English translation is caribou. Here. Don't mean it's everywhere, Kevin. I had to ask the expert there. Okay. So I'm saying it right. How are things there? We are still have stricter rules in the province of Cebu and Cebu City. Cancel the quarantine passes. Oh, really? Cebuana. So we had stricter rules in the province of Cebu and Cebu City cancel quarantine passes. Yeah, Cebuana, we're under modified. We're okay. We're still under modified quarantine. There are restrictions, though. Like, we had a funeral. We could not go to the funeral. There are restrictions. They're still limiting who goes out and checking temps and queues. We are going to go to town, but I'm trying to think whether we go Friday or Monday, Tuesday next week. We're trying to figure that out. I need to get a travel pass. Even though I'm modified, I have to have a travel pass. And I think you have to have a travel pass? Yeah. What is the gas that made when you put electric? What is the gas? So that made when you put electric in the concealed water module? I have no idea. I just messing. I knew what you meant. It's okay. I knew you were messing. But so it's carabao, but it's caribou English. Okay.
Carabao.
All right. Oh, theoretically, it's possible. Let's say you can't find it, Billy. make one in a lawnmower motor. Nitric oxide, I believe, Ron. I believe anybody. No, I don't know. A nitric oxide. Ogre knows chemicals. Then nitric oxide combines with water vapor and makes gaseous nitric acid. I know that nitric acid is some horrible, horrible stuff. Yeah, he ran a tube over into a pan of soap water, got bubbles in a spoon, and stuck a lighter to it. It pops like a firecracker. Okay. That's one thing I'm not very familiar with is why did my internet? This is funny. So internet stopped and restreamed itself on a new stream and changed the time. Interesting. You're right, Over. There you go. I don't know anything about any of the gases or anything like that. Wow. Man, internet is off and on, off and on. I can tell by my clock on it. It's clicking on and off, on and off. Now, why is that clock clicking? 2 chain reactions over. Yeah. Yeah. So we've been on an hour and 45 minutes, haven't we? Wow. So did you guys like my games today? Not bad, huh? We want to do something different. We had a bunch of other stuff scheduled we were going to do, but Ruth and I decided because that power was out this morning, we couldn't do it. And it came on about 30 minutes before we we're going to do the live stream today. So that's when all this came about. BMW worked on water burning car and could not get any country to pass the world that passed pollution tests. We had a guy here invent a car that runs on batteries, and it's like a gyrocopter. And one of the companies, I think it was one of the major companies, don't know, I don't know who it is. One of the big boys like Ford, Toyota, somebody made him an offer on it. They're going to help start trying to produce that vehicle. It is a 1 or 2 person vehicle. It is manned by gyrocopter blades, and a Filipino man invented it. It flies about, right now he's got it up to flying. When he first did the first one, 15-minute of flight. Now he's got it up to 30 minutes, and they're coming up with another version to go at least 4 to 5 hour flight. And they're all using now the new lithium battery. There's a new battery out, and they're using this new lithium battery that gives you charge. And what it does is once it charges down, then another battery setup kicks in, and they're doing it that way. And then they have solar to help charge it up if it's a sunny day. But the solar panels they're working with is 500 watts. And the reason I've been looking at this, I've been doing research because, as you guys know, I'm a helicopter enthusiast, a gyrocopter, and been researching that to go to step on that. And I can do that. And it's not that many more requirements for me to actually become a pilot. Now, that would be something for me to do, is to actually do that. And I can do that in Cebu. Is actually do that. And then I can say, okay, come fly with me today and take you up in a helicopter. And I can actually get a helicopter here from my friend that's actually here in Cebu that has a helicopter, and he will let me fly it. He'll actually train me to get my certified hours, and he actually can certify me. So that's a good thing. How do you sleep? Sound wife can dye your hair. How do you sleep? I sleep very well, and my wife dyes my hair with me awake and or sleeping, and I have fallen asleep in the chair. She's done my hair. It's hard to get an address. My girlfriend in the Philippines. Do they have street addresses? Do they have an address in the province? They have a mail delivered to their houses. Thanks. Richard, how they do it is this. They do it in Parocs. Paroc 1 north, Paroc 1 south, Paroc east and west, or whatever. They do it in Paroc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that in an area. You have barangays. So each barangay will have its own Paroc. So that barangay, so where I used to live is Paroc 1 north, which is in that barangay in Marama. So I would go there, and all mail goes, they do bring mail to your house, but don't do that. Best thing to do is have them keep it at the P.O. box, and you go once a week, once a month, or ever say, my name is John Stewart. I want to pick up my mail, and can you keep my mail for me here at the box? Yes, where do you live? I live Prague 1 North, Mindinao Bukidnon, Philippines. And that's the address. Prague 1 North, Mindinao Bukidnon, Philippines, and then the zip code. And reason why they do that is so because all mail goes to that Prague goes there, and then all the mail goes there, and then they have people go deliver it. Problem is you don't always get your mail, so just have them keep it at the post office. And yes, it's a U.S. mail-based type system. And yes, you can ship out stuff through FedEx and DHL, but they have their own offices of that. You can do air mail here and PostNet, and it does work. And I used it. I used it this many times, and it works fine. It cost me $25 to $30 depending, and yes, it works. And they do get it within a 2-week period, sometimes within 7 days. It depends on how big the package is and what it is. You make a modular couple of copper grids and water, introduce electrical motor. I learned nothing today. Me either, JG. What did you learn? You learned this. Hey, it's just like, what did you learn today? Nothing. Exactly. What do you learn from string? Nothing. But what you do learn is what this word means. Ronald, that's HHO. I ran my lawnmower for a while, but I separated an oxygen tank to help out. I stopped doing it because they're all there to keep the battery charged. Oh, stop being the flasher on the blue line rolling on the floor. Richard Howe, we only have Prague, guys. Yes. Town and zip code. Then you have to put landmarks when you send stuff. Yeah, exactly. I live in Prague 1 North by the Baptist church on the hill. Or the Iglesia Church on the hill, and that's how you do it. That's what you do. Okay, Bill, a little more thought might do with what you think. Yeah. And yes, they have mail delivered houses. They do. They'll deliver it, but I find that most of the time it's best not to get mail at the house because you move and people move and it's inconsistency. It's inconsistent. It's best that they just keep it in your post office. You don't get a box or anything. They just keep it. And what they'll do, they'll keep all the mail in that stack for Prague, wherever it is, 1. And the mail could be this much. And then so they have to go through it. And they'll find 3, 4, 5 letters from Social Security or whatever, family, whatever. And there'll be a stack. We had to check it for mine because I'm thinking they're going to send my check here from the stimulus check. Well, Manila stop sending mail out. So it's all locked down. So no mail. No mail. About the same. So I'm walking. Richard, you forgot you can't mail yourself a buy-on box. I watched you run for a small motor electric in my son in his arms. Yeah. So exactly wrong. When you go here, you can't. I missed what you're saying because it was buffered. Did you say you were taking helicopter flying lessons? Yeah, I already have flying lessons for it. I've already taken lessons. And I just need to extend and get my certification to actually fly a helicopter. I actually flown a gyrocopter and had one at one time in my life. But I have taken helicopter license tests, and I have hours in the helicopter. I have quite a few hours in the helicopter, and I don't need that much more to get certified. And so to fly a helicopter. And so I thought about taking a class and get that certification, but I have to go to Cebu. Davao has a place, so does CDO. But my friend in Cebu will let me fly his helicopter. All I pay is the fuel, where CDO, I have to take a class and this, that, and other. But I can fly his helicopter for $100, and get the hours and keep doing the hours so I can get certified. There's criteria, you have to meet. But once I get certified, no worries, and I can fly one. Would I buy one? No, I couldn't afford one. I mean, this one he's got is $250,000 helicopter. So, and he flies it all the time. He flies it here. It was in Cebu, not here. But yeah, I would get certification on that. I can get it. And then people talk about Tom sitting on a couch. No worries. Let's get in the helicopter, take the girls, we'll go for a ride somewhere. And I have access to more than that. One, I would just utilize and just get it when we just go. So people say, hey, how about a live stream from a helicopter if I get internet? Now, he actually does live streams from his helicopter and has done it in the past, but gave up YouTube because he got tired of the drama. So, spores from weeds on the side of the road, probably from pulling the weeds. Yeah. If you pull weeds, you probably got it wrong. That's very much how it works. You mineral-free water, chemicals maximize. Yeah. Kevin, I don't want to turn into a pod person. I guess I better not sleep. There you go. Man, we live in Fort Rucker, home army. Ronald, I tell you what, I just, you put me in a helicopter, I'm in heaven. I am, oh my goodness. My friend had one. He would charge $65 there in Orlando to fly to Orlando right there, you know, at Celebration and fly people around. And he would get $65, $70. How he became my friend was, I would pay to go, can I go? And I said, can I fly it? He goes, what? And I said, can I fly it? He goes, yeah, you can fly it. And so he would instruct me. That's how I got hooked on it. Then I ended up going to Lakeland, and he hooked me up with a guy in Lakeland. Then he hooked me up with a guy out of Miami that did photography for a business before the drones came out. And that's how I learned. So I got into that, and I was doing photography with a guy, and that's how I learned how to fly a helicopter. And I have quite a few hours. I don't need that much to finish it and to get certified on this particular helicopter. And I can fly just about anything. If it's got blades on it, I can fly it. The thing of it is that I want to do though, I want to make sure I want to have access to the helicopter, but I'm not gonna do it. But they're not gonna charge me anything other than that. You know, $100 for 4, 5, 6 hours fun. It's okay. At least sprouting. What? I know. People were making fun of him because he'd never show his face, JG. He would just show him open, flying around, and people were making fun of him. So he says, I don't need the hassle. So he quit. and understandably so. But people don't really realize that there's a lot into that. There's a lot of cost factors, a lot you can't, and the reason why he actually moved here was because of that, because he cannot afford to keep it in U.S. Even the fees to keep it at the airport was expensive. It was just more of a hassle maintenance on it. He can get a guy to maintain it here at 1/10 of the cost to make blades and everything, and that's up to the standards, and he's actually used it for a lot of different things, like a photography here. A company hired him out of Japan to hire him to look at sites for purchasing some land. So things like that. I want to fly in one. So they have air shows. They'll take you on flights in Huey Gunship. Yeah. And I loved it. I loved it. The one I actually learned on was one that a millionaire actually owned. And the guy it was his pilot, and he paid him $50,000 a year, and that's all he did was and watch the helicopter and fly him around, like the Tampa, and he was an attorney, and fly him the attorney to Tampa and stuff. It was part of the Morgan group, and I learned from him, and he'd take me up in that helicopter. And Morgan was really the family was really nice, and they didn't mind it. It's expensive, very expensive, very expensive. Flying time. Not only that, they paid him $50,000. He didn't do anything. He did not do anything for $50,000 a year. He said it at the hangar all time. A lot of times they do night flights. Hey, I need to fly to Tampa. And they fly him to Tampa instead of going to traffic and doing this, that, and other. They fly him to Tampa and drop him off, and they had a car there waiting on him, and they take him where he needed to go for a case the next day, whatever. And it's cheaper for them to do that, their limo driver, or hire a car, or somebody to take them, he said. So I usually can operate any machine, but the only time I ever tried flying a copter, I threw it in the hammerhead stall. Luckily, the instructor was able to pull it out, but I was bad. I tell you what this dude did to me on one time. I'll never forget my first experience in a gyrocopter. A guy took me up in it and turned it off. I thought I was peeing my pants. I said, are you? I'm yelling at the guy. I said, are you? He goes, we're going to float to the ground. And a jackcropper floated to the ground. I go, man, don't warn me. Tell me you're going to do that to me. He's laughing, you know. He thought it was funny. What city and state are you from? Richard, I am from Daytona Beach, Florida. And I used to live there in Daytona. I lived there for quite a few years. I lived in Lakeland, lived in Tampa, lived in Orlando, Lake Mary, all over the place. 30 plus years. So I lived all over. So yeah, I lived in Brandon and St. Pete and Clearwater, and as you know how it is. Jobs. It was the jobs. So yeah. So Richard, don't you live down in Edgewater? Are you the Richard that lives down in Edgewater? Don't you live down in Edgewater? Or am I thinking another guy? I have a friend in North Florida owns Anderson Columbia Asphalt. State Highways pavement is just plant to plant on his private chopper. Oh wow, that's cool. You know what it is? It's a thing that you never really think about. You know, I have great auto rotation capabilities. Yeah, when you auto rotate, to sit down in the chair. Yeah, peekaboo. Hello, peekaboo. How you doing, my good friend? How was everything? Thank you from Nashville, Tennessee. Great place. No one in Philippines you can tolerate. Yeah, I can tolerate. I was dying yesterday, I have to tell you, but I can tolerate it. It's okay. It doesn't bother. It bothers me, but Florida kills me, man. Forget about it. People say it's hot. It's hot there, man. Hot in Florida. Hello from Chattanooga. Yeah, you got Wolf in here from Chattanooga. You got Peekaboo from Nashville, Tennessee. JC Watts from Nashville. My family lives in Paris, Tennessee. I got lives in Paris. I got a cousin lives in Dixon, McKenzie, Tennessee. So I pay $500 for an hour, $500 and for an hour, but only spend 20 minutes in the air. Oh, wow. Yeah, what I did was I said, how much course? I mean, the courses are expensive, guys, like $30,000, $40,000 to learn how to do these things. But this guy told us, Tom, to finish off your certification, I have all my papers and everything. So what I will do is, you just pay for the airtime for the time. He said, I get to go up. I go up all the time. So why not? You just pay for my fuel. And he said, that way I get to enjoy it both ways and buy him lunch. So we'll do that. But I need to stay there about 2 months to get the airtime and do it right. Because it's not always a perfect day. All right, Tom, I'm heading out. Me too. He flies from Marina, Florida to Plant City. Does he really? To Plant City? I tell you what, that's a big asphalt company. Yeah, Ron, really? Wow. Peekaboo, Philippines say too much sun and rain. What's the lead? Yeah, that's true. You're right, Peekaboo. They don't like a lot of sun and a lot of rain. Beer run. Peekaboo, Dixon. Dixon's not far from you, Peekaboo? Yeah, it's not. You're right. Right there in Nashville. Yeah, exactly. You live on the, my memory, Brentwood side, that side? Yeah, in fact, at one time back in the day, I used to manage stores out of Waverly and McKenzie, Paris, Huntington, Savannah. I've been all over. I did a couple stints there with a chain in Nashville, and I forget the name of them now. I forget the name of them. But it was short term. I was on loan. Morning, MJ, how you doing? 40 years ago, I used to run a shop in USN, rebuilding Hewitt Cobra engines. Wow, I love this. See, you get excited. Rebuild tests, call inspect. It would be fun to get a license. I tell you what, Dave, I had a good time. Dave, it's like, if someone was to say, if I had a wish, that would be one of my wishes. To just get, I know I'll never own one, but I'd be able to fly in one, rent one, fly one, or give it with my buddy. He said I could use it anytime, and he trusts me with it. I mean, we're friends from U.S., not like I just met the guy. But we came out of contact, this, that, and other. He was starting a YouTube channel. Got so excited. I'm doing YouTube. I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to do this. and then it got into drama and things like that. So he's completely just given off of it. I think he has like 15 videos, and that's it. He doesn't. He's just basically. He said, "Why go through the habit of all that with the drama?" I said, "What drama? I don't pay any attention to the drama. Don't pay attention. I take it all to heart." He does. He takes everything. I said, "Don't let anything bother you. People aren't going to like you. Not everybody's going to like you. It's just the way it is. You go in a sandbox, and all the babies in the sandbox. You think everybody's going to like you? There's going to be a lot of babies crawling out. Well, I don't like him. I don't like what he says. I don't like what he's about. I don't like this. I don't like he loves God. I don't like this. I'm like this. It's okay. It's just the way it is, right? Love, son. Exactly. I'm Ashland, West Nashville. Okay. West, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, BT. Yeah. You have ever heard of Village's retirement? I sure have. Yeah. West Coast. Yeah. Made all that roads in that project. Yeah. The Village is one of the largest retirement centers in the world. Is that place right there? Yeah, Villages. Owned by a gentleman. He really heavily controls everything in that environment. Nobody can come in. If McDonald's wants to come in there and put a McDonald's in there, they're going to have to pay a few $1 million before they even think to put it in there. And they did. Walmart was the same way. Yeah, Villages has got, I don't know, it's probably 1 million or 2 people there now. Yeah. Everybody loves Wolfen. Everybody does love Wolfen. I love Wolfen. John, he's a good guy. Well, guys, I think I'll call it a stream. We've been on 2 hours and 10 minutes or 5 minutes, something like that. And I want to thank everybody for coming on today, and thank everybody for spending a valuable time with me today. We really appreciate it. Sorry the stream is on and off with the internet. We apologize for that. I know I had, it was running good and then it died and running good and died, and I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about that. I try to do the very best I can with it. I have no problem. You have Filipinas, and my wife is always looking for local friends. Yeah. Wolfen, no problem. If not, I'll make them barbecue. There you go. Yeah, Peekaboo. I'm glad. Thank you for coming on. I haven't been in a while. You have been on my channel before, but thank you. My wife is looking for local friends. Well, Peekaboo, we get there in U.S., we'll come see you. Get there or more because of this honey badger. But we will get there, and when we do, we'll come see you. And yes, I'm still going to be around. If I could fly a helicopter and get enough fuel, I'd go there. I would. I'd fly that thing. I don't care. 24 hours a day, I would. Airplanes don't make me have as much fun as a helicopter. I don't know why. I don't know, just that sense of being free in the air for me, being free up. Did I get scared? Yeah, I get scared. I still get scared. Get this. Hey, Gina, Lisa, I can get 40 feet up in the air and I get there, but again, a helicopter don't bother me. Wolf and Peekaboo. There you go. There you go, Peekaboo. Yeah, it's been there. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Ronald, that place is really nice. You'd love it there, man. If I was there with you, if I was there and had my girls there with me, oh man, we'd have fun. I'd take you around all those places. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you so much. Message me. Enjoy the next 12 hours of your free time, Tom and family. Thank you, Kevin Nash. Thank you, my good friend. And thank you so much for coming on today. And thank you for all that you do as a moderator, Kevin. And thank you all, Woofin, Ronald. Yeah, she would be yelling at me like I have to go pee-pee, Daddy. Yeah, I have to go pee-pee. RB yelling, I have to go pee-pee. Yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Peekaboo, see you later. Ronald, thank you. Wolfen, Ronald. JGBK, Kevin Nash, Peekaboo. Richard Howe, thank you. Thank you for Gene. Alyssa, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Wolfen, Peekaboo, Sabana Island Girl, thank you. Kevin Nash, thank you. Bill Pruitt, thank you. Ron Bowden, I guess the internet is just died. Thank you, Wolfen, JGBK. Thank you all for coming on today. I'm Gary Cynical, thank you. Slim Jim, thank you. Thank you all for coming on today and spending your valuable time. Thank you. And if I missed y'all, I'll catch you next time. Sorry about that because my internet stops right there and I can't go any further than that. Judy, Daniel T, Ronald Bowden. So thank you guys. God bless everyone. Everybody have a great and fantastic day. And everybody, God bless everybody, and thank you for coming on. Thank you. Bye.